Okay, welcome back. We've drawn up the base block for our project. Now we're going to draw the legs. Now this is a little bit more complicated, but we only have to draw one and then copy and paste it all the way around the object, so it shouldn't take too long. We're going to start by drawing a square. We're going to use this block as a reference point, but you've got to make sure when you do that you don't have this in edit mode. I'm just going to use it as a reference. So we're going to press, so if you've got it open like that, click off it, press R, go to the corner, click and drag, and type in 40, 40. So have a square that's 40 millimetres square. Press P, and we're going to push that up 70 millimetres. Enter. Now, if we triple click on that and make that a component, not making a group, it's called a component. LEG, that's the name of it, and OK. Why we made that a component will become obvious later on. Now we've drawn it, we're going to move it. So I'm going to click M for move, click on the object and just move it out of the road. I'm going to orbit around and have a look from that direction there. And I'm going to add some guidelines onto this for modifying it. So again, T for tape measure, click on the top, come down 15 millimetres, click on that guideline, come down 32 millimetres. 15 millimetres because I want that sticking up above the surface, 15, 32 because that's the thickness of our material. I'm going to open it in edit mode and I'm going to draw a rectangle on the front from that edge to that edge. Then I'm going to use push-pull to push that in 10 millimetres. Now, we want to add a little bit of decoration to this. We're going to modify the top and bottom of the leg. So I'm going to change the view a little bit by pressing O and orbiting around so I get a better look at the top. We're now going to use a tool called the offset tool. You press F, you place the cursor on the surface you want to draw the edge on and click and drag it in and then type in 3 for 3 millimetres. Now that we've done that, we're going to use that to create a chamfer. And to do that, we're going to change to the selection tool, press space bar, double click so that the surface and the edges around that are highlighted. We're going to press M for move, click on the edge, and before we do anything else, we're going to then hit the command button once. And what will happen is it creates a chamfer. We want that chamfer to be 3 millimetres high, enter. And you'll see that what it's done there. We're going to do that to the bottom. So again, rotate around, press F for the offset tool, place it on this surface. F, click, drag, 3, enter. Change to selection tool, double click, press M for move. Oh, I can't really get a good view of that, so I might change the angle with the orbit tool a bit. That's better. M for move, click on this edge, drag down, press command, and 3, enter. Bingo. We've now got the shape of the leg that we want. What we've got to do is we've got to place this leg here into the object. And we want to align that corner there with that corner there. And that may take a couple of steps. So first of all, I'm going to select the object, space bar to get selection tool, select the object, press M for move. I'm going to select that corner. And I'm going to then go and try and find, it won't come down. So I'm going to put it there first, and then, yeah, the angle's not so good, so I might change the angle a little bit. M for move. There we go. Grab that corner and place it there. Let's have a look at the bottom. It's all matched up. Yeah, that looks good. Now I'm going to move a copy of this leg to that position. So I'll select it, M for move copy, find the edge there, Press Option to make it a copy and then move it along to there. I'm also now going to copy both of these legs to the other side. So I've got one selected. To select the other one, I hold the Shift key down and click it, and it adds it on. I press M, and again I'm going to select that point there. I'm going to press Option to make a copy and move it across. Oh, they're facing the wrong way. I need to flip them around. While they're still selected, if I go down to this menu here and choose Flip, this happens. Now you've got a red axis in my case, or a green axis, or a blue axis. The green axis is the one I want to use for this, so I'm going to select green, and you'll notice they flip around. Voila. Now, I'm not sure if they're lined up exactly where I want. It'd be nice to be able to see inside of it. And you can do that. If you go to the Styles menu over here and click on it, and click one here which is called X-ray, you'll be able to see inside there, and you'll notice that there's a little bit of a space there. I didn't quite match it up. In fact, I think I've gone too far. So if I select this object and this object, I can move it from there to there to precisely align it. That's better. And then we'll zoom out again. We'll zoom into this one. Select that object. Whoop, can't see the other one. Spacebar, sorry, Shift that object. We're going to move it. We're going to move that back to there. All right, we don't need X-ray anymore, normal. Shift Z to zoom to extent, close the menu. I'm going to, oh, that's not a very good view, is it? Let's change that, O. Shift Z again. Shift Z again, oh, that's better. Got a better view of it now. Okay, I've just noticed there's a little bit there. Look at that. That doesn't quite match up, does it? So if I select that, M. Same with this one over here. A little bit harder than I expected, isn't it? We can keep adjusting that though. Zoom in, M, move, click, done. Now, the only thing left to do is to actually make it look like a real piece of timber. And we're going to use the paint bucket tool over here, and we're going to choose, using the browse button over here, some wood colours. I think I might use this one for the main body and this one for the legs. Close that. And there we have the finished product. Thank you for watching the video.